What's up, everybody? Guys, it's been crazy. The last 2 weeks of the sports card market. I don't even know what to say anymore. I've mentioned it a couple of times. Check out these five cards in particular. It's not by accident that I put them in the background. The Barry Bonds, the Brady, and the Jeter in particular. It's crazy. If Tom Brady wins a Super Bowl, which I don't think that, I think that personally that Kansas City is going to run off with it. But if Brady were to win another Super Bowl, oh my goodness, this card's going to take off. And I definitely will be hedging my bets a little bit, with maybe placing some bets on the Chiefs, because I don't have any cards in Patrick Mahomes. But so anyway, these are some cards that have obviously taken off. The Hank Aaron rookie is another card that has really taken off for obvious reasons. Rest in peace, another legend that we lost. But by the way, so you guys may notice a new logo in the background, Silver Jackify. So the background behind that is that my brother works, or actually owns, a Fast Signs. Which that's what they specialize in, building signs, creating logos, and things like that. So I thought he did an awesome job. Really love it. It's gonna be in the background of all my videos going forward. And obviously, he, with a little bit, I gave him some ideas, but you can clearly see the Yankee kind of pinstripes, and then the card that I got at the National in Chicago. So we put that in the background. And then in addition to that, down here, in case I ever want to film down like this, he also got me this right here. This is obviously Yankee Stadium printed out. So the plan is to kind of cut that out and put it down on the table. So that way, if I ever want to film down, I could do that, kind of like how Phil's Polls does it. Although I prefer to film this way, I think. But it would be cool to get the Yankee Stadium down on the matting there. So I thought that would be really cool. So a couple of things, guys. I'm going to be going through my top, I guess, 5 pickups, along with a PSA sub that I did. So before I get into that, I was putting together a PSA sub, and similar to what I usually do, I try to pick up like a box of something before I do my PSA sub, and just do one final break before I submit anything. And so yesterday I was in Target. I took the day off and had to do some shopping, and I looked in the sports card section, and as you guys know, it was barren. It's insane. Like, you can't buy any product anymore. And it was funny. Like, there was nothing. Like, I would have been happy with like a couple packs of top stickers, and there was literally nothing that I could buy. So I ended up going to a local store called East Coast Connection here in New Jersey, and was blown away. I mean, the store had just boxes and boxes. And he told me, the guy who owns the store said that was 1% of his what he owns. But the funny thing is that half of the stuff that was on display was not for sale, because some guy went ahead and bought out like half the store and was sending $500,000 to him via wire. It's just insane. Like, you can't buy anything. Like, so even the store that I went to, there was nothing to buy. He had a box of Sapphire there that I was going to buy, and he told me it was not for sale. So I ended up buying this. This is a box of Topps Chrome. So when I first bought it, by the way, I bought this for $450, which I bought a box like this at the National, again, what a year and a half ago, for a little over I think it was like $225, And I remember at the National thinking to myself, I can't believe I spent over $200 on a box of Topps Chrome, and I'll never do that again. And here I am paying $450 for a box of Topps Chrome. Now, of course, you go in for the Tatis in here. There's the Vlad and the Pete Alonso, but you're really looking for the Tatis. And after I walked out the door, I was like, ugh, why did I do that? And I, after I bought it, I thought to myself, you know what? I'm not going to open it. I'm just going to leave it sealed. Sealed wax has just become incredibly expensive. And I think that's been the most, like, as a collector, that is the most frustrating thing about, today's hobby. Like, I don't really even mind that singles are going up. And I realize that as a collector, it's becoming more and more expensive to buy certain cards, but I actually don't really mind that because there's always opportunities for other, like, if I'm not going to buy the 86 Topps Tiffany card, that's just the traded version. If I can't buy the Tiffany anymore because I think it's overpriced, I just find other opportunities. Like, there's always other cards you can buy. But the most frustrating thing about this new boom has been opening up any type of product, like going into Target, buying myself a blaster box, paying $450 to buy a box, to open a box of Topps Chrome. And I just don't know where the end of it is. Now, of course, Vegas Dave thinks that the market's going to pop in the next 2 to 3 years. I don't think that that's going to happen. I guess, I think that there will definitely be a correction for sure. It's only due for a correction at some point, but I don't think that the hobby's going to pop. Although there are so many people coming in as investors nowadays that are just pumped. Like, if prices continue to surge the way that they are, I mean, I guess it's inevitable that there's going to be, let's put it this way. It's inevitable that there's going to be a correction, but I don't know if it's inevitable that it'll pop. But then again, if it continues to go like the last 2 weeks have been just insane. So, I guess that it would be inevitable if it continues at that pace that something's going to pop. So we'll see. We'll see where it lands. But I've decided in the meantime to leave this sealed. So top 5 cards, about 7 minutes into the video, and I've barely shown anything. 2005 Topps Aaron Rodgers. So I bought this card, kind of hedging my bets against the Tom Brady back there. I felt if Tom Brady, and Aaron Rodgers I bought this before they played the Packers and the Bucks, and I basically bought this in the event that Aaron Rodgers won the game. And it turns out Tom Brady won the game, and that card's taken off since then. But I wanted to buy this card before this card potentially took off if Aaron Rodgers won that game. Rodgers lost, and his cards have gone down a little bit since then. But I still think this is a great buy. By the way, this is a fantastic time to buy, guys like Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers. Great time to buy some of the best, some of the greats in football. So the next couple of cards are probably going to be a little bit of a surprise. As I was sort of alluding to, there are always opportunities, guys. There's whether it be in other sports cards. I found an opportunity in Star Wars cards. And so this may seem kind of crazy, but I went a little, I went in a little bit on some of the Star Wars cards. You can buy these cards for really cheap still. So, I'm not big into anything other than, baseball or football or, some of the other sports. But I just think the popularity of Star Wars and the fact that I was able to get this for about $200. This is, basically Darth Vader's rookie card, right after, the movie in 1977, they made these Star Wars cards, and I love this. The fact that I was able to get this in a PSA 10, it's basically Darth Vader's rookie. Now, his best card is in Series 1, which I'll show you a card that is from Series 1 in a second. But this is, I think this is from Series 2. They're, each different series, and I just showed this card off in my errors video. So there is the C3PO a little bit closer up and a PSA 8. Had to get this card, especially if I'm going to do an error video. I thought it'd be cool to pick this up. I also, by the way, I picked up that Sam Vincent card with Jordan with the number 12. I haven't gotten it yet, but I after doing that video, I was like, you know what? I'm picking up the Sam Vincent. But back to this card, for those of you that saw Rogue One, this is a really cool card from that perspective. Rogue One, and just love it. Darth Vader's rookie card from 1977 in a PSA 10 for like $200. Just think there's a lot of opportunity there. The big card that I picked up, again, Star Wars related. This, by the way, guys, is the card. This is another GOAT. Oh, yeah, speaking of, I was going to mention picking up another GOAT. So here it is, the 1977 Star Wars. You guys know I've been picking up all the GOATs. That's part of the reason why I picked up the Tom Brady amongst other cards that I've been picking up lately. And so to me, this is the GOAT of Star Wars in a PSA 8. And it really is. I mean, if you kind of do some research, this is the card when it comes to any Star Wars cards. People like this was the first card from the first series, and of course it's Luke Skywalker. So it would be Luke Skywalker's rookie card. So this is the card. I may want to pick up a PSA 9 or a PSA 10 at some point, although I wouldn't be surprised if these cards start taking off very soon. So I don't know. We'll see if I'll ever be able to get my hands on it. But if cards, in Star Wars start to take off like I kind of predict they will, this is what's happening, guys. People are finding other opportunities. People are looking into UFC cards now, and it's just a matter of time before everyone finds, because I know Pokemon's taken off. It's just a matter of time before, Star Wars cards start taking off as well. Now there's a red border as well. So there are 4 different series within 77 Star Wars, if you guys want to look into it. And then on top of that, I picked up a 1977 Star Wars first series wax pack. So pretty cool there in a PSA 8, which would obviously have this in it, the blue bordered cards from Series 1. So I thought those cards were pretty cool. The fact that you can get them pretty cheap, relatively cheap. This one obviously costs a lot more, but something like this, in a PSA 10, these are the things that get me excited, man. In a PSA 10, being able to get a Darth Vader card, rookie, I think are really good values. All right, on to the PSA sub. So I'm gonna take you guys through some of the cards. Now, what I did is my friends, we kind of organized a PSA sub, and I'll be submitting them out tomorrow. So these cards are for Parlay J, who I was at the White Plains show in New York about a year ago. So these are the cards that he's submitting. Blake Snell, both him and I are really high on the 77 Star Wars cards. So I guess he's going to get these graded and the auto graded as well. Joshua Lowe auto. He's got some awesome cards here. Garrett Cole Gold. And here are some more cards from 77. Look at these cards. Terry Funk, Bruno Sammartino, Tony Garea. So really cool. You got a Stanton here. Stanton rookie. Aaron Rodgers rookie. Mookie Betts rookie. A couple of Anthony Rizzo rookie cards. A couple of Trevor Bowers. Javier Baez. And then on to the Ultra Modern. So we got Bo Bichette. Look at that. Shimmer. Then you got a gold shimmer. There's the refractor. There is an orange refractor. Another blue shimmer. Luis Roberts. Ben Brosseau. Christian Pache. Like this card. The Cabello. So that is a really nice looking card there. Numbered to 150. Jason Dominguez. So the Jason Dominguez, for everybody that submitted cards, I think they all included a Jason Dominguez, except for me. There's a gold Naughton to 25. Yeah, 25. Kyle Lewis auto. Justin Herbert rookie. Jordan Love auto. Byron Laura, look at that. The camo. It's really nice. And then look at these two cards. Acuna and Laura autos. So hopefully for his sake, those get 10s. Then you got the Arozarena auto. Dubon, yeah, Jay was way all over Arozarena way before his cards exploded. Luis Roberts, another Luis Robert, Tatis, Kyle Lewis, Arozarena, and Ashby. So pretty awesome sub for him. Unfortunately, my sub is not nearly as good. Then we got, now Chris, he was on with me. We did a video where we opened up some 2018 updates, and then the loser jumped into the pool. So if you guys have seen that video. So here are some of his cards. A couple of Luke Voigt rookies, Carlos Correa, Jesus Luzardo. This is really cool. The Spencer Torkelson first edition. So that's a really nice card there. Then some basketball, which I'm not even going to pretend like I know who any of these guys are. Auto, Justin Herbert, Jefferson rookie, Clyde Edwards-Helaire rookie, Chase Young rookie, John Morant. This is really cool. This is a 1/1 Luis Diaz Superfractor auto that he pulled out of a pack. So that is a banger right there. That is awesome. Another Byron Laura. This is the #1 pick for the Yankees, Austin Wells, in 2020 draft. Spencer Torkelson, another Torkelson. Jason Dominguez, as I mentioned before, there he is. Kyle Lewis, a couple of Bo Bichette rookies, a couple of Arozarena rookies, another Arozarena, Fernando Tatis, Bo Bichette Stadium Club. You got to love these Stadium Clubs. Look at that. Trent Grisham, another Jason Dominguez, Luis Roberts, another Luis Robert, and a Peraza auto. So pretty awesome for my man Chris. And then we got a couple of more. So this is for my college buddy, Fitz. So Fitz, here's his cards. He's going to be submitting an Eric Lindros. And part of the reason why I do this, guys, is so that way when I get these cards back in, 2 years, I remember who submitted what. So Fitz is submitting these two cards. Tom Brady. It's a nice looking Brady. Another Brady Mosaic. Tatis Holiday. Another Jason Dominguez, as I mentioned. Look at that Jason Dominguez camo. That's really nice. Thibault, John Morant, another John Morant, and Joel Embiid. So pretty awesome there. And then finally, as you guys know, Nugs had to submit some cards. So here are the cards for Nugs. Love that name. So Michael Jordan, Mookie Betts rookie, Jacob deGrom, another Mookie Betts, Jacob deGrom rookie, Kyler Murray, Fernando Tatis. And there's the Jason Dominguez, another Jason Dominguez, Luis Robert, another Luis Robert, Acuna bat in blue jersey. You got to submit one of these in every order. Acuna rookie, Arozarena foil. Love this card, the Mike Trout Tops Now Summer Camp card. Tatis gold foil. It's pretty nice. Dustin May, Pete Alonso, Gavin Lux, Bo Bichette, Jalen Hurts, Tom Brady, and this awesome Fernando Tatis, which would be the chase card if I were to open this, but I'm not going. I'm going to see how long I'll hold out. We'll see. You guys know. It's hard for me to not open product. And then here are the cards that I'm submitting. I wonder why I'm even doing this, because like I'm not really even, like, you guys know I don't really open that much stuff anymore, and I don't buy cards that are not graded, so there's not much left for me to submit at this point. So this Yadier Molina, which is way off center, I'm going to submit it anyway. George St. Pierre, which is not going to get a 10. Derek Jeter Gold. Frank Thomas, I've had this since I was a kid. It's way off center in the back. Trevor Bauer rookie, Justin Verlander, Garrett Cole rookie, George Springer rookie, Luis Robert, Bo Bichette rookie, Kyle Lewis rookie, Yordan Alvarez, pulled this out of a pack, Yordan Alvarez refractor, Shane Bieber rookie. I pretty much pulled all these out of packs. Adley Rutschman, the Sapphire, the one and only card that I had out of that box of Sapphire. I'm going to submit this. I can't believe I'm submitting. I'm basically submitting a checklist. This is what I mean, look at that. I'm submitting it. But, it includes Tatis and Manny Machado. So I figure, what the hell, let's submit it. Some Tatis fan out there will want it, especially if it gets a 10. Then you got the Yordan Alvarez, which I just pulled out of the rookie explosion box. Luis Robert, Derek Jeter, Acuna, just pulled that out of a rookie explosion box. Dubon, Stadium Club Auto, Juan Soto, a couple of Juan Soto inserts, Luis Robert, Soroka Gold, Luciano, Rosarina, a couple of Mike Trout opening day, Julio Rodriguez, and then the last batch here, Gavin Lux. It was unfortunate, that whole complete set of tops, there was just so many cards that are in bad condition there. A lot of cards I decided not to submit because they just weren't in great condition. Jordan Brewer auto, Torkelson, Grisham, Yordan Alvarez, Bo Bichette, the Mike Trout, Sepia? I forget what this is. I always forget. It'll come to me as soon as the video's over. Pache, Ozzie Albies, Dustin May, Trent Grisham, Bonin auto, and the Casey Martin auto, and AJ Puck. So like I said, guys, not much to get excited about in terms of what I'm submitting, although some of the cards that my buddies are submitting are pretty awesome. So there you have it, guys. My top 5 recent pickups, some thoughts on what's going on in the market, and my new logo. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like, subscribe if you can, and I will talk to you later. Peace.